Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 5th of May, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any essential updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 5th of May, 2025, our system has ranked NIO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.11. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently, it shows a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock currently rests in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, with indications of further decline within this trend. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 15.28% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging between negative 38.56% and negative 0.276%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 11.53%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 32.83% to positive 48.90% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $2.67 and $5.93. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, NIO stock upgraded to hold, accumulate. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, the NIO stock price decreased by 1.24%, moving from $4.03 down to $3.98. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.03%, with a low of $3.94 and a high of $4.02. The stock has shown volatility during this period, yet there was a gain of 10.56% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is generally seen as a positive indicator since volume should align with stock movement. Specifically, the trading volume dropped by 4 million shares, with a total of 24 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $95.27 million. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest was $3.02. Presently, the stock price is 48.38%, or $3.73, below the 52-week high, and 94.06%, or $63.01, below the all-time high reached on January 11, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle maker, is gaining attention with its recent launch of the Firefly model in Europe, targeting a stock price of $5 per share. This strategic rollout comes as monthly deliveries surged 53% year-over-year in April, marking a positive trend not just for NIO, but for its rivals like XPeng and Li Auto as well. Such delivery growth may enhance investor confidence, potentially leading to increased buying activity. NIO's stock has already experienced significant movement, rising nearly 40% since early April. Analyst sentiment seems optimistic, with one suggesting that this is merely the beginning for NIO's stock price potential. However, the company faces challenges, including price pressures from tariffs and rising shipping costs as it expands its Firefly brand in Europe. Despite these hurdles, NIO remains focused on achieving break-even in 2025, which could be a pivotal point for its long-term stock performance. In the short term, the combination of strong delivery numbers and positive analyst projections could drive NIO's stock price higher. In the long run, the successful entry into the European market with competitive pricing will be crucial for sustaining investor interest and achieving growth, particularly as the electric vehicle sector continues to evolve. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight rating with an upgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform rating with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a rating of strong sell. The following signals have been identified for NIO. The NIO stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, offering a positive forecast. On further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $4.08. Conversely, if the price declines, the stock will find support from the long-term average at about $3.97. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, April 28, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 7.66%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 6 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 39 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 23 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.93. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 8 cents between its high and low points, equivalent to 2.03%. Additionally, in the last week, the stock has seen an average daily volatility of 3.72%. Before we dive into the potential advantageous trading levels for NIO, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at negative 22 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $4.44. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO faces its first support level at $3.93. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.75, representing a decrease of 5.78%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal resulting from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to qualify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is best viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors might choose to retain or accumulate shares while monitoring future developments. Our analysis has been upgraded from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since the last evaluation. Following our assessment of the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 6th of May, we anticipate that NIO will open higher, starting at a price of $3.98. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.